I don't know if we've got a zoom shot of Walid Sharks' shoes, but he has Deen the Bitch. And I apologize for my language. It's the first time I've ever apologized for my own language. So here we go. This will be fire. Took right out of the gates for Sharks.
That took 5 seconds. Wow. He just stuck his tongue out at us.
Wow. There's your exclamation point at the beginning of a sentence.
Well, we got to remember that.
Right hand from Shark. Caught him clean. Deen the Great with a right hand.
These boys mean business.
Wow, lightning quick, both of these athletes. There's the corner of Deen the Great. He's never out of a fight.
Oh!
Quick hands again from Deen the Great. Nice head movement as well.
These two men have really started to establish themselves as stars here in Misfits. And I love the fact that, man, that you'll put them together and not wait a year, 18 months. We're seeing this for the second time.
Listen, we could see a trilogy if Walid redeems himself tonight. This is the level. These guys are just another level.
Yeah. And they're not just swinging away being wild. It's very technical power.
Absolutely.
Yes. Calculated, strategic.
Clearly they've had good coaching. Clearly their coaches have said, listen, you can't go out and do all the stupid stuff that you do in the press conferences and things like that to win the fight.
Stop, stop, stop. Stop.
Minute 15 to go. Both men have landed some power shots.
Deen the Great is just so quick.
But Walid Sharks, only 19 years old, keep in mind. He's so composed in there.
Let's remember, in the first fight, Walid Sharks had it won. He was clearly winning that first fight, so him establishing that again doesn't surprise me.
Well, Dean's giving back more than he did in that first fight,
Absolutely.
certainly.
That's true.
Oh, big right hand from Sharks. How is Deen taking these punches?
Well, they are right in front of us, 3 or 4 feet away, and both guys landing crisp shots.
He's been working on iron chin technique with the Shaolin monks.
20 seconds left in this first round. Walid Sharks appears to have the upper hand right now, but it could change in a lightning quick second.
Oh, there we go again.
A little Adrian Broner.
WWE superstar, and now tonight he wants to show the world how great of an athlete he truly is.
That's right, and Dennis is hell-bent on proving that he's the real fighter. All the tension gets resolved tonight. Logan Paul, Dylan Dennis.
Two great fighters squaring off right now in this lightweight championship bout. The rematch, Deen the Great in the pink, Walid Sharks in the navy blue.
And I'm going to give these guys a lot of credit for that first round because they came out clearly, they have a game plan, both guys connected, and now we've really settled into a nice high-level boxing match.
You're absolutely right. Both these guys are going far in this sport, regardless of the outcome.
Oh! Straight right hand on the button, and down goes Sharks.
Wow. And Deen the Great does the "you're too small for me."
So now it's Deen the Great who put Sharks down in their first fight. It was Sharks who put Deen down first.
Trying to see how startled he was, if he's still dazed.
Confidence has never been an issue for Deen the Great.
Oh, I'm telling you, he's still a little wobbly.
Yeah, Sharks needs to hold on and get out of the line of fire right now.
It is one after another.
Sharks still looks stunned. He does. His foundation isn't there.
Oh!
They're going for the kill.
He's going down. He's going down.
Deen has him right where he wants him.
He does. Walid.
Walid doesn't know what defense is. He just wants to fight him back.
This
His
is not...
eyes are rolling right now. He doesn't know where he is.
Deen has to take advantage of this while he can, if he wants to end the fight. Look, Deen, no urgency there, but Walid slowly recovering.
He is fighting such a smart fight and landing all the counters, Grish.
Sharks still in this fight. Deen glancing over his corner for some instructions. I'd say step on the gas pedal.
You never want to let a fighter recover.
Oh,
another
Beautiful
one.
uppercut.
I think Deen's just trying to lure him in for a counter shot.
Yeah.
He was going down.
Dynamite in those hands.
20 seconds now to survive for Walid Sharks. This looks just like our first fight between the two, but uppercut, right hand. Hang on, Walid. Just hold. There you go. He survives what was an outrageous round 2 for Deen the Great.
Take a deep breath. You're in good shape.
You're in the best shape. Get up.
Let's go. Second down.
Wise words from Walid's corner there.
Boys, if nothing changes, this fight will end this round.
Yeah, Sharks just need some recovery time, but Deen the Great may not let him have it.
I'm still not sure if Walid is back with us fully. We'll find out.
Well, the entire 3 minutes he sat in the corner, it was like he looked into the clouds.
Well, he needed 3 minutes, but it was only the one, right, Coach?
My bad.
Well, Deen is fighting the perfect fight. He's letting Walid come to him, throw the punch, expose himself, and then catch him with a counter shot.
Walid was not expecting this level of improvement.
Not at all.
And the referee taking a good look at Sharks. He's damaged goods. Can Deen the Great put him out of misery here?
He's got everything. He's got the uppercut. He has the jab. He's bringing the right hand over. Whatever Walid Shark thinks is coming, Deen the Great is throwing something else.
In that southpaw stance.
Okay, nice straight there from Walid, though. Still somewhat in the game.
Not much steam behind Sharks' punches. But can you imagine if somehow Sharks beats Deen after being knocked down, after Deen beat Sharks in their first fight after being down 3 times?
It would be very ironic.
It would be very poetic. Cracked him with a left hook, but Deen...
It didn't even seem to phase him.
I told you, the iron chin technique. I think we should have Walid against Deen in every single Misfits.
Well, blood's pouring out of Sharks' nose right now. Referee says you pushed him down. That was pretty obvious. But Sharks at this point, time is a good thing for him. The longer he hangs in there, the better.
Well, here's the problem that we're starting to see, Grish, is that now he's taking steps forward instead of stepping with his left foot. And if he walks into another one of those from Deen the Great, he may not get up that time.
Walid extending forward with that jab. Still very much in this fight now, recovering nicely. Not fully, but he's on the way.
In a 5-round fight, 2 knockdowns, though, are devastating.
Oh, another right hand straight. Well, Deen's made great adjustments even since the first round. He's now waiting to counter, which is something he wasn't doing in the first round.
Oh! Out came the mouthpiece!
Wow!
I was saying, how is Shark still on his feet? They'll stop the clock for Walid Sharks to put his mouthpiece back in. He looks like he wants out of this fight right now.
Well, you know, it's about the will to win, but it's also about the determination not to lose. And Walid has been very determined not to lose ever since that first knockdown. The humiliation, after all the tension, look at him. The heart both of these men have, tremendous.
Later, but I would be open to it.
I know you would.
He would kill you. Here we go. Round 4. And now Walid Sharks, he's had time to maybe recover from those 2 knockdowns. He's got to be on the front foot here.
Well, I've got this one 3-0, Deen the Great. So already, Walid Shark needs a knockout or he will not win.
Electric, look at that speed.
Sharks still just trying to find a way in. It's just hasn't been his night. He got a good big right hand that landed in the first round, but since then it's been mostly Deen the Great.
I cannot give Deen the Great enough credit for his strategy, his game plan, and also his willingness. Another big right hand! You cannot stop! You can't stop!
You cannot stop. Protect yourself at all times. Walid!
Wow. Walid Sharks
Must not stand there like
can't
that.
complain and ask the referee to bail you out.
No.
You never stop until the referee stops it for you.
I think he's still in La La Land.
I agree.
Is coach going to throw that towel in? I saw him flirting with the idea moments ago.
He is very wobbly right now.
I don't know about you, ma'ams. I knew it would be an exciting fight. I didn't think it could be this one-sided either way. I've been surprised.
Walid did get the best of Deen in the first round, if you remember, I believe. I think so anyway, just about. And then Deen came back, measured him.
Oh! Wow! And they might want to throw in the towel. Walid Sharks has been beaten pillar to post by Deen the Great. The counter right hand is money again.
The reflexes and the ability to miss and then counter has been astounding.
Oh, Walid Sharks walking on the moon right now.
Yeah, he's taken so many hellacious shots as Walid Sharks.
Yes.
You talk about the creation of a star, and it's when you perform the best, ma'ams, on the biggest stage. Deen the Great knew this was the biggest stage he's ever been on, and he is using it big time.
There it is again, just waiting for that right hand.
Wow.
And Walid Sharks is feeding right into it.
How much credit have you got to give Walid Sharks? We spoke about Deen's chin, but Walid's chin is unbelievable as well.
I thought it was going to be over last round.
Oh.
Well, Sharks showing a lot of heart just being in there right now. Suffered 2 knockdowns and more than enough other shots that would put most fighters down.
Yeah, the ring announcer, or the referee. I was saying, Deen the Great, the way that he's adjusted throughout this fight, knowing that Walid Sharks has to come forward now, he's really adjusted. Oh!
Walid's still in it.
That'll do it. 1 round to go here in Manchester.
Wow.
And then he brings another one over the top. And right now, Walid Sharks can't see it. And these aren't repeats. These aren't the same shot. It's over and over and over.
Yes, Walid Sharks looks like he's on wobble leg street right now, and I think we're going to have to call him Walid Hearts after this.
Well, either way, I think Walid Sharks has earned the respect from Deen the Great and vice versa.
I certainly hope so.
Yeah, and if you're Deen the Great here, just sit on that right hand. Why do anything else?
Ooh. Going for the Nate Diaz guillotine.
Well, I think he said that he got grabbed a little bit too hard right there. Oh! Another big right.
Uppercut on the way in.
That's exactly what I would do for the rest of this fight. I would just wait for Walid to come to me and then just counter every single time.
Nice head movement there from Deen the Great. Tell you what, Deen's leaving his chin open there, man. His goal in this round should just be not to get knocked out.
That's exactly right.
You can't relax too much, you never know. Walid knows the only way to victory now is the knockout, surely. So he's going to be swinging for the fences here.
Deen the Great is posing for pictures because all the photographers are on that side.
Hey, that's what Walid was doing in their first fight, man, so we know what happened there.
Yes. It ain't over till the overweight lady sings. Trying my hand at being PC here, Coach.
Well done. You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Dean caught Deen The Great off balance a little bit, and now Dean doing the smart thing by trying to hold.
A lot of wrestling here. Double leg takedown attempts.
The corner of Walid screaming at their fighter to get on Dean.
Whoa.
I think Dean's still hurt from that shot. He's trying to buy some time.
And Dean is kind of a genius because now he knows this is going to kill 10 or 15 seconds at least, and now he's just going to have to evade for the final 40.
All right. 45 seconds. Oh, Sharks caught with the right hand. He caught it. Caught him again. Deen The Great holding on. Walid trying to prevent him from doing so.
This is by far the best round the Walid Sharks has had. Oh no!
Unbelievable!
What is Dean doing? 20 seconds to go.
Just move!
He's laying back against the incredible. Dean says, I'm all right, I'm all right. Last seconds of the fight here for Walid Sharks.
Another one. Let's extend this by another 5.
What a strong close for Walid Sharks after being knocked down twice. Plenty of heart on display, but when it came to skill, guys, Deen The Great was great.
And I think if this went another 2 or 3 rounds, we may see a different outcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, may we please have a round of applause for these two fighters. After 5 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. Both judges, Roberto Ramirez and Joel Elizondo, scored about 49-44. And Judge Ian John Lewis scores the bout 48-45. And your winner by unanimous decision. And still, the Misfits Boxing lightweight champion of the world, Deen The Great!
Well, man, when you think about everything Deen The Great did and everything that he's about, you brought him to Misfits because he's an entertainer. But he showed tonight that he's working on his game, and he showed tonight that it is only going to be better with him moving forward.